We get to know you.
Yes, I'm Mrs. Hadia Amao. I'm a singer, a product model, an actress, and a presenter.
That's a lot.
Thank
We will still be waiting. Okay. All right. Yep. Yes, I can. Hello? Ho. Okay. I want this guy to come out so that we can talk. Was the air wants to do something different? Days ago we were here and I noticed it was more men. Okay. Hey, showing me on screen. Hey. It was more men than women, and today it's like there are more women than more females than men. Am I right? I remember a son was asking. He was asking his father. He said, "Is it true? I understand that in some countries you have to marry a woman before knowing her." The father, is it true that? And the father said, "It's not in some part of the countries. It's everywhere, even here. So you marry her first, then you know her." You know what I mean? No woman is known until you marry her. All right, Shama Sundar Maji, how are you? Good evening. Oh, I can see that. I can see that. How is India? Okay. I want to ask you some questions about movie making. Um, Before you start a movie, something must have inspired you. What what makes you? How do you? What inspires you to get a good story? Okay. Um, your movies. Um, when you're making movies, do you face some challenges? I mean, if you're making movies, you face some obstacles. What are the kind of challenges that you face when making your movies? When we want to say a movie is tagged a blockbuster, that is very big. What does it take for a movie to be tagged big or a blockbuster? How do you sell your movies after post production? All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming on. But for the final note, please, do you have any advice for those that are coming that want to be actors and actresses? Hello? Do you have any advice for those who want to be actors and actresses? All right, thank you very much. It's been nice talking to you, and I wish you very good success in your work, Mr. Sonda. Grateful. All right, now we're going to talk with another person, um, Hirogen Shasha. All right. Hello. All right. Yes, I can hear you. How are you doing this evening? Fine. I'm Deno Haniel from Nigeria. I want to ask you some few questions. Are you ready? Hello? What inspired your story when you want to make a movie? Okay, so are you with me now? Are you with me? What inspires your story if you want to make a movie? Okay, you are a movie maker. Am I right? Thank you for that additional information. Now, what inspires your story? Okay, it was inspired by a true life story. Do you face any challenges when preparing for your what are the practical challenges faced by you during film production? Sasha, are you with me? What challenges do you face? What practical challenges you? Yeah, I'm with you. Yes, I heard you quite clear. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Fine. What are the challenges you face when making your movies? Yeah. All right. You have been nominated for the Adamawa Film Festival as your work mentally. What do you intend? What do you hope to achieve with the work and in the industry at large? All right. Thank you very much, Shasha. We wish you success in your endeavors. Have a nice day. Hello. Good evening. Hello. Hello. Okay. All right. All right. Shayama Sundar, are you with me? Hello, Sundar. Maji, are you with me? All right. Thank you very much. Um, I want to say goodbye and have a nice day in India. What do I say? Okay. What I'm saying is, if I want to say goodbye in India, how do I say it? Yes. Yes. What? I don't think I can ever learn that language. But I like you some of your work. Thank you for your entry, and we'll continue. I wish you success in your business. Hope to see you again next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Shabash. I don't know what that means, but it's not an insult though. Okay, bye bye. Have a nice day. Thank you very much for coming online. Thank you. All right, back to live. Thank you very much for patience. We're going for the order of the day now. This is Adama Film Festival and Hall of Fame taking care today, 27th of November. Is it December? The- okay. Are they now out? Oh, oh. Okay, this mic is not working. Okay. Um, when Hawker started 2012 in the month of August, little did we know that it was about to be one of the biggest things that will happen in the Northeast movie industry. They started from a humble beginning, running from shooting local things, picking up cameras, going for auditions, trying to learn how to write scripts. Today, they have been able to do so many works, I think about 8 to 10. Few among them are The Captives, The Strangers, which of course was directed by my humble self. And the latest one I know, 2023, I don't know if it is out yet, it's about to come out and it's going to be on cinema. So many works are on ground. Their aims is to showcase their talent and to preach the gospel of understanding, peaceful coexistence, as well as to trade and to teach about life itself. These young men have tried and they have demonstrated that there is nothing failure in life except if you choose to. They tried, even though they failed in so many points. I have seen these young men trek from one place to another just because they want to teach 3 movies. Today, they have been able to gather quite a number of personalities to be the center point of their work. And I'm grateful that I'm part of it. And I am seeing a lot of highly respected people to grace the occasion. Once again, you're welcome. Um, there is going to be a movie that is going to be shown. The last lady I spoke to produced a work which was an entry into the Adamawa Film Festival, and it's known as Mentally. She was trying to explain what the movie is all about, but it's just a 15 to 20 minutes movie, so it won't bore you, so we can continue with the events of the day. The movie Mentally has to do with thoughts and how your mind talks to you, if it is positive or negative. If I tell you a story for you movie, you will not get interested. But it's a movie that will make you to talk to yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome. Enjoy the movie.
What end? Get out of my head. You don't even have a job. And you know your friend is lying. He's not going to help you. Get out of my head. How are you going to meet up with all your demands? You cannot even boast of 5,000 naira. Get out of my head. Abitayo, you have failed yourself. Look around. All your friends are doing better than you. Okay, stop. Stop. Stop it. I'll get help. I'll talk to someone. Okay? Just get out of my head. I thought you were just a wicked, but now I know you're a coward. Are you not a man? Men don't take their problems outside. They fix their shit. Man up, Tayo! Shut up. You're a failure. Shut up. Tayo. Shut up. Shut up! All your friends are doing better than you. How are you going to meet up with all your friends? Get out of my head. 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 You cannot even boast of 5,000 naira. No. No. Get out of my head.
are being observed. Before we go on, there's going to be a lecture, a brief lecture here. What's going to be done by Honorable Victor Dogo. Honorable Victor Dogo happens to be the special advisor to His Excellency, the President Governor, on social mobilization. And the lectures is tagged with governance and in relationship with entertainment here in Adamawa State. Thank you very much, Mr. Victor Dogo.
Wow. I've seen some of the faces I never expected I would meet on the occasion. But I salute everyone here as a hero of the film industry. I would like to just continue the already established protocol. I would love to start by saying that, before I also extend my direct greetings to some of the great people that are seated here, let me just go straight to what brought me up here. The film industry, as you all know, constitutes virtually, I can't count how many guilds. From Actors Guild, Editors Guild, so many. But we look down, what happened in Adamawa State when we started. I was the first Actors Guild chairman of Adamawa State. And I was the first person to oversee the first local content production of the Amstel movie here in Adamawa. And I'm sure some of you don't know it was there in Adamawa. So I'm trying to start by establishing the fact that Adamawa has already been a ground where we could evolve to where we are today. But the question begging for answers, how far have we come? And how far can we go? A lot of people have made so much out of this industry. An industry that is the voice of so many, speaking from just one production. An industry that brings together the thoughts and the mindsets of people, channeling it, bringing it together, and presenting it as a front, as a driving force. But the biggest problem we've always had is, where does this industry connect to what regulates it? Where does this industry connect to what gives it life? Where does this industry connect to what can sustain it? One area that's all of a sudden came up and existed without government is the film industry. You'll be surprised. That was an issue of government. No. Young men connected to the old. You see, the film industry is very interesting. It's one place that there is no age barrier. The old, the young, and even the newborn babes are part of the industry. One place that we all can come together and achieve what we want to achieve. But if there is no connection, then automatically we'll all be groping in the dark. We'll all be struggling. But first, I want to say something. Most of the time people say you need a platform to rise. But the first platform I discovered in life is you. You're the first platform. So, no one can engage you on his platform if he has not seen you playing on your platform. So, if you are the first platform to coming up and exposing to the world what you have, and you have not yet established and developed yourself upon your own platform, then you are the first part of that chain of the film industry that might never be actualized at the end. So, whichever part of the film industry you belong to, how well do you fit into that part? I give a scenario. The comedy. When late Ibro was alive. As funny and stupid as some might think, so many people. On the other hand, as serious as Peter Edoche is, as serious as he is, as some people don't like to, and watch such serious movies. You understand what I mean? But it still gave another particular audience what they needed. So the film industry, being an encompassing of virtually everything, can only deliver if everyone plays his role where he belongs. But there is a bigger monster. You might call that a monster. There is a bigger savior. You might call a savior. There's a bigger helper in this whole game called government. And that's where I come in. You cannot separate success of anyone in a nation, a state, outside the government. If there's a right connect with the government, you would achieve. But if, for example, there is a disconnect with the government, do you know you can be truncated, frustrated, and put out of business? You've heard of movies that are being marked, right? You can't play them after wasting your whole money. Now, this brings us to the line we're talking about, the connection between good governance and the film industry socio-political contract. We all have agreed from the few words I used in the beginning to establish the fact that the film industry is that voice that speaks for large people. The film industry is that voice that speaks the mind, just like the film we just watched, right? That one man, as we're watching him, was speaking the situation of so many people out there we don't know. So the film industry becomes that embodiment of you and I in just one movie. Now, the question is this. Someone would ask, why should the government be interested in the film industry? Here, film industry, the president has been made today. You know the president I'm talking about? Can someone tell me the country? Ukraine. An actor, a comedian. You call him a comedian. But from that industry, he rose to become the number one. But before he got there was something that brought him before the government, and he was recognized. Takes me to the power of the film industry. Once you misplace your place as the voice of the people, you cannot make a move. You cannot achieve your goal. You can only take from government when you have a voice. And when I say a voice, I'm not talking about an individual voice. I'm talking about the film industry speaking the mind of the people. Your bargaining power becomes your ability to present a front that speaks for volume of people in just what you do. Government is always, when you hear of policies, what are policies? Because I just want to speak for just 10 minutes, so I won't even go through what I wrote. Policies in the layman's language is simply what government wants to do or not want to do. So now, whatever that would affect you positively or negatively is what government would decide on the basis of the voices that the government is hearing. And one way that you can make the government hear you and come to sit with you on the table is when you connect. So now, that takes me to what is your bargaining power. Your bargaining power first is your content. Government is always at the background, watching and listening to your content. If your content is speaking to the government on the basis of what they want, automatically you get the attention of the government. Most of the struggles that we've had never succeeded because we came as if it was a jamboree, first of all. In the most developed world, the first way they use in catching the government is by, first of all, using the film industry. When they get hold of them and the government begins to see what you are express your thoughts. Movies express our thoughts. Government is so advanced that government studies your thoughts. So if you don't have the right channel to channel your thoughts, automatically you might never connect with the government. Now, the content. What kind of content can connect you to the government? I'm not asking you to go for a government or to be politically driven. I'm asking you to be conceptual in terms of your thoughts that drive political association with the government. When I speak at times, now I don't have the house. Permit me, can I do that? So if I can't show where I can production now moving the mukachewe, dole they say when the moving is it must also have a content now in the book of people. We were listening, I tried to sample some of the statements made. The first speaker we interviewed said something. He was hammering one word, if you can remember, community. Community. Where are you? What kind of a community are you coming from? How do you translate the content and the thoughts of your community in a it will meet up to the understanding and the cravings of your people are known by governments. Once there is that disconnect, government will be interested in investing in where it knows that you are speaking for the people. Are you coming for a community that has been so much bastardized by rape, downtrodden women, and young boys and girls that don't have a voice? How do you bring it as a context into what you are doing? Because that is the only way government will listen to you. Most of times, what government would want to do, it waits to sample opinion. And the opinion sampling must not be done by governments. You are the first point of contact. What you present, we believe, is a sampled opinion. And if you connect via what you present, we get interested. Some people say, oh, business amma in maza ku shiga wannan business din da kuka shiga ya ne za ku ya ku sai inda za ku ya ku bi hanyar da zai hada ku da gwamnati da zai ya su shigo. I'll give you an example. The first movie I acted with Jim Ike, it was so funny then. Jim Ike was a nobody. And when he talks, I would say, ah, you are my friend, keep quiet. Ali Nuhu. Most of you know Ali Nuhu, right? The first movie Ali Nuhu acted, everybody was looking at him as nobody. He was in the University of Jos, running from one place to the other. Department of Geography and Planning. When he went for his first auditioning, they did not give him because his English was not as fluent as they thought. But when Ali Nuhu withdrew and developed himself from the first point I started talking, when I started talking that you must develop yourself, first of all, on your platform. He went back to Kano and to do his NYSC. He went to Almaji's shop to do as someone in a video rental. In that high-end video. And there, Ali Nuhu started building himself. All of a sudden, he was identified. When Ali was identified in the video of Almaji, who is also an actor. If you have watched Tinkaho, we produced Tinkaho in Bauchi some years back. I happen also to have been one of the actors in that movie. But you know one funny thing about that production? Nobody knew it was going to go anywhere. But he kept on in the Hausa industry. And as he kept on moving in the Hausa industry, all of a sudden, he made it. The English industry now started begging Ali to appear on a movie. He was called to England. If you remember some years, about 10 years ago when he was given an award. I don't know if you can remember. He was given an award. And no one expected that to happen. Now, I close with this. There must be a connect from you as the industry with the government. And if you're going to connect with the government, you must be ready to prepare yourself, develop yourself to a level, and also be able to filter your content. In your story, do you know you can call government in a very funny story? And you will connect. I want to say Adamawa State is open for change. Adamawa State is open to be part of everything you're doing. I, as an aide, direct aide of His Excellency, and of course, I can see one of his best friends seated here. On one-on-one, there is nothing I have said here we have not discussed. And I believe with his help, it will be communicated. I want to thank you for being here. You're welcome.
It's your boy Magneto, aka Your Money's Mine, aka My Money's Mine, Word Up, and I'm hanging out with super cool DJ Atom.
Thank you very much, Honorable Victor Dogo. If you have to follow Mr. Honorable Dogo's on, we can stay here and you will keep on talking without shaking. Those of you that are used to watching him prior to his becoming an advisor, if you just on your TV, I remember one of my lady in the house, as we're on it, she would say, Zaka Bude Victor Dogo, because the only face you will just see. All right. Before I found myself here, something happened some years ago. It's supposed to be a clerk in somebody's office. So there was a construction that was to be done. So my boss said, okay, try and get people to do this contract so that we don't make it tribalistic. So it's just a small road that will lead pathway to the office. What happened was I called a Bachama person and I said, please, can you be able to do this work? He said yes. I said, how much? He said, we can do it for 30,000 naira. I said, okay, can you defend it? He said, yes, 10,000 naira material, 10,000 label, and 10,000 profit for me. So I asked the Bachama man to stay on site in the waiting room. And I also called the Fulani man. And I said, how much can you do this contract for us? He said, 60,000 naira. I said, can you defend it? He said, yes. I said, okay, go on. He said, 20,000 material, 20,000 label, and 20,000 profit for me. And I said, okay, I'll talk to my boss. You can wait in the waiting room. So I called the last person. And I asked him, he's a Michika person. And I asked him, can you be able to do this work? He said, yes. I said, how much? The Michika guy said, it's 90,000 naira. I said, 90? He said, yes. I said, but just now, one Pachama guy said he can do it for 30,000. He said, okay, I can. But he defend his mother. So I said, okay, defend it. He said, the first 30,000 for you. The second 30,000 for me. The remaining 30,000. Let's call that Bachama man. Let him finish the job. We're happy. You see, Michika Kwenu. I want to celebrate the presence of Dr. Stephen Madwa. You're welcome, sir. There's a kind of time that you see somebody and one of your left side just look you. Sir, what happened? You're welcome. Dr. Stephen Mwada is the Ubandoma Michika. The highly placed title holder. And in a major line, socially and officially, the Assistant Governor of Adamawa State. Your Excellency. All right. Thank you very much for a wonderful lecture, Honorable Dogo. For those of you who don't know, Dogo is not just a politician. Dogo has acted. I don't know, I've been going, I don't know if he has told you. He has acted with the likes of Ali Nuhu and so many Hollywood actors, and he has helped the industry here in Adamawa State to improve. I am a party to some of the work that he did. Okay, and that's why he was evidently able to speak so authoritatively about the movie industry. All right, we're going to go with speaking with another speaker. Before I go on, I want to recognize the presence of Madam Amina Asuji. You're welcome, ma'am. When she was coming in with grace. You see, somebody can be big and he's coming in and there's no grace following him, just like that. So don't just be because you carry, these people carry the thing that is in there and they move. That's why when people come in, you see your presence should carry a presence. All right. Adamawa filmmakers, Chairman, welcome, sir. All right. The next speaker, I'm still calling my names now because the next speaker is going to be on promotion, advice to the entertainment industry in Adamawa State. Our speakers, we will not allow our speakers to stand too long so that we have a lot of things to do. And we're going to have advice for the Adamawa State entertainment industry. And this is going to be done by Honorable Dr. Stephen Madwa. Sir, thank you very much.
Well, good evening, everyone. Permit me to stand on the established protocol. Honestly, I'm being ambushed. I'm not aware of the topic given to me, honestly. And I don't remember, like 2 months ago,